Hi, this is Laura Vogel here to help you get started on designing your Blackboard course site. The initial design you decide on for your Blackboard course site is probably the most critical decision you will make in the course building process. If you build a course that is challenging to navigate, like the web page shown here, it likely won't serve the purpose you intended it to, which is sharing content with students or using tools to support their learning. If you build a course site that is easy to navigate like Apple, who are known for their expert branding and design, your students will have a much more positive user experience. If this is your first time designing a course in Blackboard and you've never taken a course in graphic design, then this video is for you. I'll share 2 important design components to get you started in designing your Blackboard course site. But first, as you migrate from eBoards to Blackboard, it will be helpful to make some comparisons with terminology, and this will depend on how you used eBoards. If you used a single eBoard and created tabs for different classes, you will want to think of the tabs in eBoard like the course shells you will have in Blackboard. If you used a separate eBoard for each class you teach, you will want to think of the eBoard like the course shells you will have in Blackboard. The notes you added content to will be comparable to adding content pages to the left sidebar of your course shell or site. There are 2 rules of composition that if you follow in your design process, it will enhance the user experience for your students. The first rule of composition is to consider scale and hierarchy, or in teacher terms, consider how you organize your content for students. Is it organized by units, chapters, weeks, topics, or maybe some other format? This is the most logical way to organize the left sidebar of your course site. This is the left sidebar of your course site. So now I'll share some examples of different ways to organize the left sidebar. For my environmental science course site, I organized by our units of study. Patty Rosner also designed her AP US History course site by units and even updates her course entry point to the current unit of study for her students. So when they log into the AP US History course site, they enter at Unit 3 because this is what they're studying right now. Lindsay Canuso designed her Penn State Intro to Business course site by chapter and topic. Carly Kokis designed her Emotional Support course site by subject-related resources, and her entry point is their course calendar. It's up to you, the designer, to decide what will be the best scale and hierarchy for your students. The second rule of composition is to repeat elements of your design. If you adopt a standard visual format for the content pages within your course, it will be very easy for students to navigate. A standard format means each content page in your course looks the same, with the exception of the hyperlinks or content you're uploading. When students select the sustainability link in my course site, they will see the unit content. I chose to organize by unit overview, content, learning activities, and vocab quizzes, which is towards the bottom of the page. Every unit page in my course should then be organized using this format. Other visual format features you may want to consider are choosing the theme and banner for your course. Blackboard offers a variety of themes that are content related, such as this nature background I chose for my environmental science course site. There are also generic themes if you prefer to customize your visual format in other ways. The banner is an optional design feature that you can change by scrolling down to the control panel on the left sidebar, selecting customization, and then teaching style. I designed my own banner using Canva, a website that allows you to graphic design for just about anything, and the perks are that it's really easy to use, there are free templates for downloading, and your design will have a more professional flair. As you design, use the student preview feature to view the course from the perspective of a student in your class, located here. One final thing to keep in mind is that if this is your first time designing a course, it will likely evolve over time. There are many ways to organize content in Blackboard, which allows you greater flexibility in customizing your class, but it also adds a level of complexity to designing. If you're just beginning, keep your initial design simple. There are many more customization features that I didn't show here, but if you're interested in learning more, Canva also offers a free design school located here, where you can learn more about graphic design in general. Remember our composition rules. Number 1, consider scale and hierarchy. And rule number 2, repeat elements of your design. Good luck!